that we had the youngest pilot in command here at the Balloon Fiesta. His name is Scott Vesley. He's 16 years old from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he's getting ready right now to launch. The launch director is over there, and I understand that Bill Wirtz has him for a brief interview. So, Bill, let's hear from Scott.
Carly, you joined us just in time. Scott Vesley from Albuquerque, a student at El Dorado High School, is just about ready to take off. Believed to be the youngest pilot here at the Fiesta. Scott, how's it feel?
Doesn't feel any different.
Is this going to be a better Fiesta than last year's?
A lot better. A lot more balloons, a lot more activities. It's a lot more organized than it was last year.
Why is it crucial to get off the ground right as you get the balloon inflated?
So you don't leave other traffic for the people that want to get up in the air, and you can't because you're sitting there.
All right, well, have a good flight and good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
We'll watch Scott take off here as he makes his way up into the Albuquerque skies. Got some fine photography by Randy Bernhardt, who's been working hard out here for lots of people.
Looks like they're getting ready to take off right now.
And we'll be telling you more about Scott in just a few moments. We'll watch him take off and then give you a little background on Mr. Vesley. Young Mr. Vesley, I should say.
And there he goes. This is Scott's first time as pilot in command at the Balloon Fiesta, and he is off.
Beautiful.
This is exciting, yeah.
If it was me, I would be very nervous, so I wish him well.
I'm sure he probably is and would appreciate that thought, Kim.
And there he goes.
Scott Vesley from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Now, since we're watching Mr. Vesley on his maiden flight as a pilot in command, why don't we take a look at just a little background on Scott Vesley, 16-year-old pilot.
At El Dorado High School, Scott Vesley comes across as a fairly ordinary kid, interested in fairly ordinary things, like playing drums in the school band, the football team, cars, girls, and not necessarily in that order. But Scott is not altogether ordinary. For one thing, how many high school kids do you know that are interested in crawling out of bed at 5 a.m. on a Sunday morning?
You buy gas, Dad?
It's sunrise in Berlin, and Scott Vesley's preparing his father's balloon for launch. Scott passed his flight tests and earned his balloon license less than 2 months after his 16th birthday. FAA regulations set the minimum age at 16. Now, Scott's not the first teenager to ever fly a balloon in the Fiesta, but he's probably the youngest to fly as a pilot in command.
As soon as we get these vehicles out of the way, then we'll start to get his hands down.
And Scott's no stranger to film cameras and TV exposure either. He was just 15 years old when the internationally televised children's series Big Blue Marble came to town to do a segment about his pilot training. The crew followed Scott and his family around for 8 days, filming lessons and races. The completed 15-minute segment has been seen nationwide and in 65 countries around the world. But the Fiesta presents different challenges. Flying in a 450 balloon crowd over a congested area, an experience unlike any other in ballooning. This is Scott's first Fiesta as a pilot. He feels he's ready. Stay tuned.
Well, apparently he is ready. He's up there now, and I'm sure he's enjoying every moment of it. It must be an exciting feeling to be in command, pilot in command.
I think so. I think, well, hey, we're pilots in command right now. In fact, I'm going to tell you that because things are running a little bit behind here, KOB will stay on for another half hour till around 9:30, so that we can get all the coverage of the Balloon Fiesta mass ascension to you.
But first, we're going to take a little break, so please stay tuned. We'll be back with more.
I was going to bow out.